Hey everybody, this is Ashley. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope everybody's having a great and prosperous day. I wanted to touch on this subject real quick, but I want to give the credit to a Black Child production. This is the video. This is his video, of course, and we're going to watch it together. It is about the Hurricane Harvey victims, and I want to point out some things. I made a video the other day, or well, yesterday, and I just want to stress again how important it is, how we need to notice these facts of how we're being played. So please pay attention to this video. Now we're going to skip over this part because it's just telling the net worth of all the people that the stars that are rich.
I love my hometown. Now when you call the number on your screen and give your donations, they'll go directly to the Hand in Hand Hurricane Relief Fund managed by Comic Relief USA.
Pay attention to this very clearly. Bob Zumunda, which is the creator of Comic Relief, which is where they said all the money went to at the beginning. I'm sorry, you guys, for these damn emails coming in, but that's where they said that the money was coming. Was going to that one place was Comic Relief, and as you can see here, what Bob Zumunda is really into and known for, is best known for his cult association and his very close personal relationship with Andy Carmen, which is one evil ass man and very proud of it. So look further.
Hurricane Katrina will go down in history as the greatest pet disaster this country has ever seen. Comic Relief's mission is to make sure that such a catastrophe never ever happens again. Part of your donations for tonight will go to foster animals that were abandoned during Katrina. Comic Relief, it's no joke. I'm very happy to bring out right now the dog you just saw and the woman who saved him, Lois Lerner.
Now let's point this out. This man that is in control of all the money that was donated, because he is the founder and the CEO, just basically said, out of all the money that we received tonight, half of it is going to some pets. Pets, not hungry children and men and women, people that ain't got nowhere to live, people ain't got nothing to drink or eat, but it's going to go to some pets that was lucky enough to survive that need homes. So if we sent off $6, then 3 of that going to some damn dogs and 3 of it supposed to be going to some humans. That makes no sense at all. Them dogs will be okay.
Hey, sweetie, it's me. How are you? Thank you. Last thing.
Managed by Comic Relief USA. The money raised will go to incredible charities on the ground, including the Rebuild Texas Fund.
Rebuild Texas Fund. I know you can't read this whole page, but just to break it down, Basically, what the Rebuild Texas Fund is they're saying that I'm gonna show you the people that started that, but they're saying, oh, we'll help you, we'll help the Harvey survivors, we'll help, fix their homes. But that's not what it means. Basically, if you don't own your home, you ain't getting no help. You have got to own your home to get help from this donation.
Now, with the outpouring of support for all those affected by Hurricane Harvey, people eager to do whatever they can to help. I am delighted. Michael and Susan Dell, they're launching a major effort this morning to help all those affected by the storm. Michael, as you know, is the CEO of Dell Technologies, and he and his wife Susan are also the founders of the Michael and Susan Dell Foundation in Austin. Going to get to you, Governor, in just a moment. You both hail from the great state of Texas. I know, Michael, that Houston is your hometown, and to see the streets where you grew up to be underwater.
We want to basically bring the power of private contributions to the recovery efforts that are happening. And today, our foundation, the Michael and Susan Dell Foundation, is launching the Rebuild Texas Fund. And we are going to basically commit $36 million to really launch an effort to raise over $100 million to rebuild Texas. And
now, listen to what this woman said. First of all, catch how nervous she is. It's because she's lying. But listen to her words. She said, we're going to commit $36 million. She didn't say we're going to donate, we're going to give $36 million. She said we're going to commit $36 million in the effort to raise $100 million. What that means, ladies and gentlemen, is if we raise $100 million, me and my husband keeping this $36 million, we out here telling people we gonna donate. That's exactly what that means. That was stupid. She knew it was stupid that she was saying it. That's why she was looking all nervous, but she didn't stop speaking stupid there.
We'll rebuild the communities that have been affected by Hurricane Harvey. What we want to do is inspire everybody to give as much as they can. So, with that in mind, Michael and I want to encourage everybody to give as much as they can. So, for every $2 that everyone gives over this holiday weekend, we're going to match it with an additional dollar of our own.
With an additional $2, whatever the $2 that you will match it yourselves.
With another dollar.
So dollar for dollar.
$18 million goes in today.
Right.
And then for every $2 that everyone gives, we will match it with an additional dollar of our own.
Now, if you know anything about math, then damn it, I do, because I have to use a lot of it in work since I am in business. The shit she just said didn't make no sense. Match for match is match for match. If somebody donate $2, you donate $2 yourself. What she's saying is if somebody donate $2, we gonna give $1. That's not match for match. Match for match means equal. Go look it up if you don't believe me. She should know that. Okay, so again, while she jittery up there looking nervous and looking pathetic and looking poor because she too rich to be looking like that, and her husband just sitting up there looking stupid, and the reporter just sitting up there letting her talk stupid, we can see why she was so nervous. It makes no sense.
The Rebuild Texas Fund, which will help families and businesses get back on their feet, and so will the Houston Mayor's Fund for Hurricane Harvey relief. United Way's hurricane relief efforts support families' long-term recovery with basic needs, counseling, and repairs they can't do on their own. Habitat for Humanity will clean up and rebuild storm-damaged homes, and Direct Relief gets life-saving medicine and supplies where they are most needed.
Okay, so if you can hear that stupidity that Kelly Rowland just said at the beginning of this video, we started off with comic relief, saying all the money's going to comic relief. Now they just named 6 different charities that this money is going to be split up in between. Do you see how they playing us right there on TV? Did it on TV, did it live, got you calling in, giving your last. And they setting up here lying and playing and kikiing.
During a time where it's impossible to watch the news without seeing violence or racism in this country, just when you think it couldn't possibly get worse, natural disasters take precious life, do massive damage, and forever change lives, leaving behind contaminated water, flooded hospitals, schools, and nursing homes. And countless families are now homeless. In my hometown, people need food, clothing, cleaning supplies, blankets, shoes, diapers, and formula for babies, and of course, clean water.
So out of all of that things Beyonce just announced, even though her little donation was, as far as we know, down there fixing plates, out of all that networks in that room, y'all asking us to give our last to give, we barely can pay our rent. According to what y'all got, y'all always telling us you got Bugattis and things like this. You gotta wake up, because this right here, this program was just a slap in the face. And if I was a Harvey victim, I just wouldn't know how to feel about it. I know how I would feel. I would feel real violent about it.
258-6000. The call is toll free in the U.S. and Canada, or go to handinhand2017.com to donate online, or text GIVE to 80077 to give $25 and confirm when prompted. America, this is your time to shine. Everyone here standing by to take your call. Gail is on the phones right now. John Stewart is taking calls. So call in at that number. Bruce Willis says... call me. Call me.
All right, so I'm going to sum it up right here. Basically, what they just showed us was a room full of celebrities that got more money than some people can count, picking up phones, which they felt that would urge us to call, because we might just speak to Nicki Minaj as we're donating our last $10, our last $100. That was the theory. In my opinion, I think this is a green screen room. I think they had the celebrities come in a couple at a time, sit down here, act like you talking on the phone, and then they found people that can sound like Gail, Nicki Minaj, Bruce Willis, and Kelly Rowland, and anybody else that was there. The people that did the concert, I believe, was there, yeah, but I don't believe all these celebrities that was setting up here doing that couldn't even take the time out to go down there to Houston and do anything more but just say, oh, I'm gonna donate $1 million and all that stuff, and you don't know where the hell it's going, or you see where it's going, and you see that the people that's saying is in control of it, that they're gonna give half of it to some damn dogs and cats. Like, really? That's how you feel? So Texas, all I can say is I'm still praying for y'all. But I want the world to wake up. That's why I keep making these videos. We are being played, and it's like we just being played, and they putting it in our face. They putting it live on TV and laying back laughing at us. And it really ain't nothing that we gonna be able to do about it if we don't band together, wake up, and call them on their bullshit. We need to find out we know where the money going. They just told us. So we know where it's going, but what are we gonna do about it? That's my question to everyone. I would love to have a conversation about this. If you would like to know anything that you think I'm incorrect on, or something that you just want to know, feel free to ask me. If you want to discuss something, feel free. If you want to tell me something, feel free. Get down below in them comments and let me know, and I'll chop it up with you. But let's just pray for the Harvey victims. Let's pray for the Bilderbergs, the government, the Illuminati, and their puppets, which is the celebrities, to calm their ass down, and for God to put fire up under their ass so they can all just have a seat, because they're messing up our whole unity. They just messing it up. So that's my word on it. As always, I enjoyed you, and I want you guys to have a blessed day, and keep them in your prayers, and I will see you on my next video. Okay, bye.